The best time to do something is right now. Not tomorrow, not later, not next month, not next week. The best time to change your life is right now. The best time to create your content is right now. The best time to work on your business is right now. Right now. I wouldn't even be mad if you clicked out this video and started going to work on your business, work on yourself, go meditate, go follow your daily routine, go study. You know what I'm saying? Go practice your New Year's resolution. Happy New Year's, by the way. I wouldn't be mad if you had to do that. Because I know that in the present moment, there's a lot of power, there's a lot of energy. And that's where you manifest. You manifest in the present moment. You manifest in your action. You manifest in doing instead of just thinking all day. You manifest when you put your thoughts into action, when you act on your thoughts, when you act on your ideas right now. That's where the power is. That's where your power is. That's what your inner power is. That's how you build will, is when you stop procrastinating and decide, hey, instead of just pushing it off to the side, pushing it off for tomorrow, I'm gonna do it right now. So I don't have to do it tomorrow. So I'll free up tomorrow for another task. Think of it that way. Think of it that way. I could do it now and free up time tomorrow. And then when tomorrow comes, you be like, I could do it now and free up time tomorrow. I could do it now and free up time in an hour. I could wake up early and get all this done right now instead of just sleeping in and, you know, putting it off to later. Training my mind to not be motivated to get something done. Because that's what happens. When you don't commit yourself to what you want to do right now, you train your mind to always put it off. You train your mind that the safest action for you to do is to put it off later, instead of training your mind to realize that the safest action is to defeat the battle, is to win the battle, and then rest. You have to change how you're training your mind. You have to watch how you're training your mind, because when you procrastinate, you are training your mind to be lazy. You are training your inner being, you're training your willpower to be willful towards laziness, to put all this effort towards comfort. That's why a lot of people are comfortable out here right now. A lot of people are too comfortable because they're putting all their willpower, they're putting all their motivation, they're putting all their energy into comfort, into being comfortable, into being relaxed, into laying in bed for an extra 5 hours, into waking up and scrolling on their phone for another 6 hours, and then watching Netflix for another 3 hours, then going to sleep and having to wake up and realize, oh my God, I got work in the morning. What did I do? I wasn't productive. That's what you train your mind to do. That's what happens. And to avoid this, you have to make the effort to get up and be like, all right, nah, I gotta use my cognitive mind and say, I'm rejecting this from my mental programming. I'm rejecting this from my mind being trained to do so automatically. You have to use your cognitive mind to be a barrier in what you let in and let out in your mind. You have to use your inner willpower. There is no other way. Realize that the only way that something gets done is when you decide to get it done. Is when you decide to get up and put in the work. Is when you decide to be like, all right, I know it might be hard right now, but it'll make it a lot easier later. You got to be in it for the long run. You got to look at the end goal of it all. You got to realize, okay, if I do this now, it's going to be easier for me to do later. It's going to free up some time for later. It's going to help me be able to relax and continue my meditation later. You know what I'm saying? If I finish this now, if I work on myself now, if I work on my business now, if I work on my content right now, I have more time later to even create new content, to even study more about meditation, to even meditate longer, astral project even. Not just have a glimpse, but learn how to astral journey. Have an astral journey. Learn how to journey in the astral the rest of your day, if that's what you want to do. You know what I'm saying? I'm not saying sleep. I'm saying meditate. Gather information from the Aztecan records, if that's what you want to do. You know what I'm saying? It frees up time to do that. And if that's what you are focusing on, bettering yourself and getting more in tune with your higher self and the metaphysical, if that's what you just are actually determined to do, take time and do it now. Meditate right now. Sit up. You know what I'm saying? Put on your guided meditations. Put on your meditations for however long you set your meditations for, and do it. Instead of trying to look at it as, oh man, it's such a task and I'd rather just sit here and sleep, instead of trying to focus on my thoughts and like clear my thoughts and do all these things with my mind and try to practice telekinesis and try to practice telepathy and try to practice astral projection. You know what I'm saying? When you say that, you push it to the side. You know what I'm saying? You don't manifest. You have to sit there and be like, all right, I'm gonna do it. All right, I'm gonna go for it. All right, today I'm gonna do this. Right now I'm gonna do this, instead of putting it off. Because that's what I'm doing now. I'm realizing that the only moment that will ever matter is this present moment right here. The only way I could ever bring action into my life is in this present moment. The only way I'll manifest in this life is if I decide to do it now. If I act on my thoughts now. Because if I don't, then nothing's gonna happen. If you don't act on your thoughts, if you don't act on your vision, nothing's gonna happen. If you're afraid of making a mistake and messing up and looking stupid, nothing's gonna happen. You have to get over that too. You have to get over that fear of, oh man, if I do this, I don't know if I'm gonna mess up or not. Do it anyways. Because the time is fleeting. The day's almost over. Time's running out. Your ideas are fading, because when you don't act on your ideas, it goes away. It's not gonna come back. That's what happens. You know what I'm saying? So, stop being afraid. Also, stop being afraid of looking stupid. Stop being afraid of messing up. If I was afraid of messing up, I wouldn't have reached 245 subscribers. I wouldn't have created a music video. I wouldn't have created great music. I wouldn't have learned music. I wouldn't have learned how to express myself in an art form. I wouldn't have learned my art form if I was afraid of messing up, if I was afraid of looking stupid, if I was afraid of what other people thought of me. I wouldn't be here right now. I wouldn't be talking to you right now. I wouldn't be letting you know about this information right now. I'd still be sitting there thinking about it like, oh, it'd be nice, but oh, I'm scared. What if I mess up? Oh, what if I can't do this? What if I can't pay that? What if I can't go here? What if people hate me? I don't care about that. Because the vision that I have for myself is far more important. My lifestyle is far more important than what other people think of me. And that's the mentality you have to go at this. Because even in this video, I'm gonna be real with you. There's a part of me saying, oh, you messed up. You didn't make sense on that part. But I pushed that away. I overcome that. I'm saying, all right, whatever. I'm making the video. And I'm uploading the video. And when I upload this video, that's a step closer to my vision. Instead of just restarting the video and be like, oh, I messed up. Oh, it didn't make sense there. Oh, I lost my point. No, I'm gonna keep going. I'm gonna pick back up momentum. I'm gonna strengthen my momentum. I'm gonna strengthen my intellectual side of my mind instead of just giving up. Because I know that the more I put myself into action, the more I continue going in this action right now, the more energy I put into this right now, the better I'll get, the more I'll grow, the more inspirational I'll become for other people, for people who are struggling with a mental battle. The more I in tune and harmonize myself and align myself with who I'm trying to be. Forget messing up. Forget how I look. You know what I'm saying? Forget if the style makes sense, if I'm looking whatever, if I'm looking crazy. The point is for me to get better. The point is for me to do it, see where I mess up, and improve it. Instead of do it, see where I mess up, and give up. My whole thing is about improvement. My whole thing is about maximizing my potential. That's where my mind is. And that's where your mind got to be when it comes to building yourself, when it comes to becoming the person you wish to be, when it comes to, building your business, creating your art, whatever it is. You have to have that same mindset. You have to have a growth mindset. You have to have an improvement mindset. You have to see and push towards your potential, your fullest potential. Understand that there's always more for you to learn about yourself, not only about yourself, but about the world, about everything around you, about anything that you do. There's more to learn about what you can do. The only way that you can learn what you're capable of is if you go out there and find out what you're capable of, is when you go out there and try, is when you go out there and, show up. Show up to the battle. Don't think that you just gonna get knocked out first round. You might survive 10 rounds. You might survive the entire battle. You never know. You don't know until you try. You don't know what you're capable of until you put in the effort. And when you put in the effort, you'll find that you are strong. You will find that you are a determined being. You will find that you never give up. You will find that you are a person about achieving their goals, instead of somebody who's afraid of their goals, instead of somebody who's afraid of themselves and their own inner power. You have to find out these things by going into the present moment, being present, and taking that present moment in advantage. You have to take advantage of that present moment right now, like I am. Literally, I'm sitting here waiting on some company, and I was like, okay, I just dropped a video today. Let me make another full video today and drop it, and then make another video for tomorrow while I'm waiting, because I seen the opportunity in this present moment. I seen the opportunity right now, and I'm taking it, because that's where the inspiration is. That's where the motivation is. That's where the power is. Like I said in the beginning, that's where your willpower is strengthened. There's no future. There's no later. Tomorrow never comes. There's only right now. Time doesn't exist. It's just one linear timeline. You're just on one timeline. You ever seen the textbooks growing up in school? The timeline doesn't split. The timeline just goes straight. And it just has numbers to track, whatever. I don't know what the number means, because time don't exist. The years don't even exist. It's just for human sanity. That's why time exists. The only present is now. And you can see it in the textbook. There's one line with dots on it, just to make everything organized. It's just an organization tool. It doesn't actually exist. Like money. But that's another story. That's another story. Money is energy. And so is the present moment. And the more energy you develop in the present moment is the more money you're gonna make. I'm figuring out that now. And I'm learning how to make more money in the present moment right now. I'm learning. I'm figuring it out. It's happening. I'm generating. I'm learning how to connect with people and make other people rich while also making myself rich. Not even just rich. I'm learning how to make other people wealthy while making myself wealthy. See how that happens? You see how that goes? When you take advantage of the present moment, you not only help yourself, you also can help the other people around you. You could also hit people up and start collabing with them right then and there. Because when you collab with people right then and there in that moment, and they're willing to collab with you, you are now creating your reality. You are now meeting other people who are aligned with your reality. You are now in tuning and crafting different realities. You are shaping your reality when you do that. Right then and there, it is happening. Right then and there. And that's one thing that a lot of people can't believe, is that this is happening. This is happening right now. And it's happening for you right now. That's the hard part to believe. It's happening for you right now. It's right there in front of your eyes. That's why it feels so unbelievable. That's why people say, man, this is unbelievable. Because it's happening right then and there in front of them. Because they took that moment and ran with it. They took that moment and connected with people. They took that moment and connected with themselves and learned what they were capable of. Like how I'm doing, like how I'm showing you. I'm taking this present moment and I'm showing you that it is possible to manifest right now. I'm showing you that you have the power to make something happen right now. So with that being said, y'all, I'm gonna end this video. Enjoy this nature, go for a walk, you know, live my life. Take advantage of this present moment. You know what I'm saying? So make sure y'all go check out the DREAMCOREmagick Redbubble. We got some new clothing designs. We got some new, you know, t-shirts, hoodies, notebooks, bedding, tapestries, whatever. You name it, we got it, all right? And also check out the DREAMCOREmagick.com. Just dropped a new track called I Want to Talk to You, with a slow and reverb. So go check that out. Go purchase that. And, you know, listen to it as many times as you want, all right? And also, I dropped a music video on this channel called In This Life. So go peep that out too. Very inspirational. I'm very proud of it. And more cinematic shots coming soon. That song was produced by somebody else. So if it needs to be taken down, just let me know. You know what I'm saying? That's all I need to buy the, you know, the whole lease. It's a free for profit track. So you know what I'm saying. It's free for profit. I put it up. I'm not trying to make any money off of it. It's just up there, something that I made. So I'm not trying to make money off the video. That's what I'm saying. So it's up there. Go check it out. But anyways, y'all, make sure you like, share, and subscribe. And take advantage of the present moment. All right? Blessed be.